significant other being like, you know what? You are the person who made me realize that even heinously ugly wenches like you are actually the most beautiful. On all levels except physical. On all levels except physical, I am a baddie. I'm a baddie where it counts. Okay? In the inside. You know, you might be his first love, but I'm the woman who made him realize that uggos deserve rights too. All I want is a loyal woman and 10 million in my account. Hey, I can cheers to that. That actually sounds like a dream to me. You know, I think we all want a loyal woman and 10 million in our account. Being cheated on is, not pleasant in my experience. So to avoid that and also be rich, I mean, killing two birds with one stone. Murdering two birds with one stone quite viciously. Good guy gets sisters. Not girlfriend. You know, I don't think the combination of X and Y chromosomes at the time of conception of your sibling really dictates how good of a guy you are. I would say it might have something more to do with morals. Imagine having a son who's like, Mom, you gotta keep on having babies, okay? Have as many as you can because I need as many sisters as you can possibly congregate so that I can become a better man. I'm like, honey, my cooter scooter is running out of battery, okay? My Cuchiana is basically like the Grand Canyon at this point. Like, I'm not a gumball machine for sisters, Connor. This guy walks into the house like James Charles, just opens the front door. Hey, sisters! You are so much fake that even China denied they made you. I will say, this is definitely more creative than Ching Chong. But I want to say this is Ching Chong's, like, distant cousin. Also, did you reach out to the Chinese government to confirm this? You're just standing on the Great Wall of China with a bullhorn like, My girlfriend sucks ass! Say I if you agree! And then everyone's just like, we don't know what you're saying, foreigner. Boys love too much and girls love too many. Here we go with the whole sluts and whores galore spiel. It's like we get it, you know, men are respectable and always have good intentions, whereas women, you know, they're basically just walking, talking holes that are more ran through than the Boston Marathon. It's like, how many more times do we have to say what is already common knowledge, you know? The modern woman's legs are open 24/7 like a reliable gas station, right? How else are we supposed to provide, you know, an army of sisters for our son? Okay, but real talk, it is honestly crazy how if a guy has a body count of 10, they'll be like, oh, okay, like, sick, bro. If a woman has a body count of 10, they're like, burn her at the stake, you slimy whore! It just doesn't make sense because there's like a certain portion of men that are like, I want my woman to be chaste and virginal and like have no experience, but I also want her to be wild and crazy good in bed. So it's like, hello? Like, maybe you should just date an AI. You can just have alone time with your sock and just use your imagination. Money gives honey, but honey never gives money. Me when I'm a bumblebee trying to promote capitalism in the hive. Or is it communism? Honestly, I just don't really understand what's going on. Money gives honey. Money gives honey. But honey never gives money. Woman does not give me any money. I feel like I'm talking like a caveman. Tale as old as time, honestly. You know, a rich man gets a woman, but that woman doesn't give the rich man any more money because she is an evil witch, let's face it. Elon Musk being like, you know, being a billionaire makes it very easy for me to get women, but these women aren't giving me any of their money when I already have an amount of money that is unfathomable to the human mind. Says a lot about society, if you ask me. A truly good girlfriend should put herself into debt for you, okay? You should be in the red zone by our third date. You know, Biden needs to start a financial relief plan for women who date me. Okay? We did it, Joe. We traumatized another woman and skewed her perception of love. You can't compare the feeling of riding own bike with hanging out with girlfriend. Sorry, sweetie, as much as I love you, if I have to choose between you dying or giving up my bike, just know that I will be late to your funeral because I will be biking there. I am in a polyamorous relationship with my boyfriend and his bike. My boyfriend and I have a California king-size bed because we need room for his bike to lay in between us at night. I can get a little jealous during the threesomes because he does pay more attention to his bike than to me. Honestly, he might as well be having sex with a tricycle because I am the third wheel. Have you ever given someone a motivational speech while you were hurting on the inside? That's strength. Me giving a speech on abortion in my conservative high school speech and debate class whilst holding in the biggest fart known to mankind. Like trying to hold back tornado wind gusts with tissue paper. Like preventing a tsunami with nothing but a bucket, hope, and a prayer. I'm so at peace. I don't want any revenge. You won. Just leave me alone. So true. Just the utter defeat in this is actually sending me. I surrender. I'm raising the white flag. Just treat me like I'm dead. Honestly, does anyone else do that where they just treat their exes like they're dead? I don't wish death upon them. Well, at one point I did, but not like for real. Well, it was very real in the moment. My other languages, sarcasm, song lyric, fandom reference. Meme. Harry Potter spells. Imagine this person sleeping with someone and their partner's like, ooh, speak another language to me. And they're like, Avada Kedavra! Are you close? No? Okay, wait, how about now? Expecto Patronum!
Wingardium Vaginosa!
I want to travel the world like the virus. Love a man with goals. Be like drug.
Let them die for you.
Yes, oh my god, every woman wants a man who is the human embodiment of the opioid crisis. Yes, he's serving fentanyl. Boots the house down, giving heroin. On the first date, when you ask this guy, so what do you look for in a woman? He says,
Death sacrifice.
You know, I don't know about you guys, but qualities that I look for in a woman aren't necessarily that she would sacrifice her life for me, you know? It's more like, does she like the same music that I do?
Block my way and I'll destroy you.
Whatever happened to excuse me? Or pardon? You know, this is giving pickup truck energy. It's serving Ford F-150. Like when I'm already going 15 over the speed limit on the highway and there's still a pickup truck so far up my ass that it's gonna perforate my bowel. Like, what if I just slammed on the brakes right now? Just to teach you a lesson. Most of loyal girls' names start with D-I-S-L-O-Y-A-L. Now what the f*** does this even mean? You know a woman is loyal when her initials spell out disloyal, an 8-letter word. I knew she was the one when she introduced herself as Diane, Ingrid, Sasha, Leanna, Olivia, Yvette, Allison, Lauren. Clear her memories like you clear your browser history. Going up to her like, girls kissing, erase. Lesbian webtoons, erase. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know, comment other things that you want me to react to. I feel like I have a lot of ideas written down for my sketch comedy videos, but not as much for my commentary reaction type videos because I haven't found anything interesting, I guess, for me to do that for, so let me know. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great day. I hope that you spend today relaxing or spending time with family and friends or being productive, or that you just have an overall good day. Cheers. Okay, until next time.